Good morning. It's almost that time. I'm about to run my first ever Boston Marathon. I have eaten some oatmeal, 2 pieces of bacon, 2 eggs, and had a coffee protein shake. Getting my shoes laced up. I am pretty nervous, which is good. That's normal. Like having a lot of thoughts of how tired I am. Like, what's mile 13 gonna feel like? What's gonna happen if I can't run at mile 18? All kinds of thoughts, but I think the hardest thing is just getting out the door and starting and trusting my training. I think that's probably why I'm so nervous, is because this will probably be the 3rd marathon where I've probably undertrained. I'm used to doing about a 16-week program with averaging about 55 miles a week. This training block was like 3 months of like 20 miles a week, if that, and weight training. So I've put on a little bit of weight, which usually isn't very helpful for running. I am strong, but I do not have the endurance that I've had over the past years. So we'll see. I'm gonna hopefully walk you through how I'm feeling. I'm sure I'm gonna feel pretty tired and bad after about mile 12, which is where I maxed out in my current training for my long runs. I did that 2 weeks ago. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna just go in it with a good attitude, and just really fortunate to be able to run and live in a beautiful city. I'm looking forward to running around some of the famous parks, Olmsted Park and the Charles River today with some friends. I'll need all the help I can get. All right, well, good luck everybody. This is gonna be fun. I got my shoes laced. Hey, it's mile 4. I am probably at 20 or 35 minutes. So I have no idea. I'm not calculating that pace because I don't want to think. But made it past Jamaica Pond. Feeling pretty good. The bacon's a little greasy. I can feel that a little bit in my stomach. But still got a long way to go, and just starting slow, enjoying it, and just reeling in the finish line, reeling it in. Into Brookline. All right, mile number 9.3. Hour and 25 minutes at the top of Summit Ave with my boy KD. About to go back down the hill. We've seen a couple of other Boston runners.
He told us we were off course.
Yeah, we're a little off course. We're gonna get back on Beacon, head to the Charles River on the Esplanade to meet Carlos here in about 5 or 6 miles. Feeling
Pretty winded, but good. Reeling in the finish. All right, mile 11.1. They say once you see the sit-go sign, you're home free. But for me, I have about 25 or 15 more miles. Mile 13.2, we're at 2 hours, eating a banana, getting a COVID water hydration break. We're at community rowing, the boathouse. Beautiful day for a run. All right, mile 16. My legs are pretty heavy. I am keeping up with Keegan and Carlos. It's great to have their help. Enjoying a great view on the Charles River on the Harvard MIT side.
You gotta be careful, guys.
Good stuff. I got 10 miles left and I've been running for 2.5 hours. All right, here we go. Mile 18.81, running for 2 hours and 50 minutes now. Took some goos, drank all my water. Been following Keegan and Carlos. Really grateful for their help, but my legs are so tired. And the last 8 or 9, what is that? 8. 7 miles is it's gonna suck. Yeah, but just take them slow, take it mile by mile, and just keep reeling it in. All right, mile 22.31. Hopefully you can see that. Been running for 3 hours and 23 minutes on the Boston Marathon course now. Probably mile marker 23. Boston's back that way. I'm going out towards Brookline to get some water. Before running a marathon, a huge thing for executing a successful one, I like to treat the first 20 miles as the halfway point and the last 6 as the other. And I like to think that the same amount of work and energy put in the first 20 is the same one that you should use for this last 6. The reason why this is it's just a conservative approach that really helps you give it your all in that last half, or that last 10K. But almost done. I got almost the hardest work left. Got 4 miles left, but just keep reeling in the finish. Another key to a successful marathon is learning what you can eat and putting calories in your body, because that's going to make you feel better and give you energy. It's mile 23 and like a half. Been running for 3 hours and 38 minutes. I'm freaking tired, and I'm gonna eat this Snickers. I've been eating some goos, which is basically like sugar packets. It'll give you pretty good energy. I'm a little dehydrated. Drinking's very important to finishing. Yeah, and have fun while you run and enjoy it. Enjoy where you are. Like, you don't have to be fast. You can just enjoy it. All right, less than a quarter mile left, ending at Jamaica Pond. There's mile 26. Been running for 4 hours, 4 minutes. Look at this view. You can hear the crowd screaming. Got the crowd roaring. Roaring crowd. He is 0.14 away from the Boston Marathon finish line. A tenth of a mile.
Picking up speed.
He's got to kick. He's got to outkick them. Leave it all on the track going. There it is. He just completed the Boston Marathon. The crowd goes wild. Woo! There it is. Probably a better view. Now chill. Thank you. He's a good guy. She's a good girl. I'm done.